All right, let's get right into it. Flu season is here, which means it's time to think about that annual flu shot. But what if I told you that a few simple choices, what you eat and drink, could make the whole experience way smoother and more comfortable? Well, today we are breaking down the expert guide to fueling your body for your vaccine. First things first, let's be real. A lot of us get a little anxious about getting the shot. And it's not always the needle, right? It's the worry about what comes after, that fear of feeling kind of off or tired or just generally blah. And you know what? Those concerns are totally valid. We're talking about things like a low-grade fever, maybe a headache, or feeling a bit dizzy. But here's the good news, and it's a pretty big deal. Not only are these side effects temporary, but they're actually a sign that the vaccine is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. We'll get to why in just a sec. So here's our game plan. First, we'll unpack what's actually happening in your body during the flu shot experience. Then we'll get into the practical stuff, what to do before your shot and what to do after. We'll also talk about the incredible power of hydration. And finally, we'll zoom out and see how this all fits into a bigger strategy for the whole flu season. Okay, so let's completely reframe how we think about those side effects. That feeling of being a little run down, that's not a sign something went wrong. Nope. It's actually a sign your body's immune system is kicking into high gear, learning how to protect you. Yeah, those mild symptoms are literally the sign of a successful immune response. Think of the vaccine as a training manual for your body's defense team. That little bit of inflammation is your immune system going, aha, I see you. It's learning to recognize the flu virus so it can crush it later. It's your internal army running a drill for the real thing. All right, let's move on to our first big actionable step. Getting ready before you even walk into that appointment. This is all about playing offense to prevent some of those immediate reactions, like feeling faint or dizzy. So the goal before your shot, it's super simple. Keep your blood sugar stable and get hydrated. Seriously, a sudden drop in blood sugar is one of the main reasons people feel faint after a shot, especially if they're a little nervous. Nailing these two things is your best defense against feeling lightheaded. So what does that actually look like? Well, experts suggest having a light, balanced snack about an hour before your appointment. We're talking something easy like a banana with some nut butter, a small yogurt with oats, or even just a slice of whole grain toast. Nothing heavy, just enough to keep you feeling steady. And there's some real science behind why these snacks work so well. According to dietitian Michelle Rothenstein, that magic combo of protein and complex carbs gives you a slow, steady release of energy. This prevents that sudden blood sugar crash that can make you feel weak or woozy, especially when you mix in a little bit of pre-shot jitters. Okay, you've done it. The shot is over. Now the focus shifts. It's time to think about supporting your body while it does the really important work of building up your immunity. The right foods can help manage those inflammatory side effects and help you bounce back fast. So the mission now is twofold. First, you want to help manage that natural temporary inflammation. And second, you want to give your body the exact raw materials it needs to create those powerful flu-fighting antibodies. You're basically stocking the shelves of your internal factory so it can get to work. And here are the all-stars you want on your team. You've got your builders, like protein, which is absolutely crucial for actually constructing the antibodies that protect you. Then you've got the support crew, nutrients like vitamin C from berries and beta-glucans from mushrooms, which act like cheerleaders for your immune cells. And finally, you've got your managers, like omega-3s from oily fish, which help keep that immune response strong but under control. And here's the fun part, how to get all these amazing nutrients onto your plate. Think about a warm, comforting bowl of chicken broth packed with leafy greens and mushrooms. Or maybe a piece of salmon with some lentils on the side. Even a simple stir-fry with turmeric-spiced tofu or a warm cranberry tea can give your body exactly what it's craving to respond effectively. Now, we've mentioned it a couple of times, but hydration is so important that it gets its own section. Seriously, drinking enough water before and after your shot is one of the easiest and most powerful things you can do for yourself. So why is water such a game changer? Well, for starters, it supports your circulation. It's like a superhighway, delivering nutrients and immune cells right where they need to go. If you do get a mild fever, water helps your body regulate its temperature. And maybe most importantly, staying hydrated can seriously lessen the intensity of those common headaches and that feeling of fatigue. It's such a simple tool with massive benefits. This quote from genetic engineer Shebnam Unwishler just nails it. Everything we're talking about, from the pre-shot snack to the post-shot hydration, is all about one thing: creating the absolute best internal environment for your immune system to do its job. You're not just getting a shot. You're setting your body up for a win. And finally, let's zoom out for a second. The choices you make on vaccination day are fantastic for making that experience better, but they're also a great blueprint for a bigger season-long strategy to keep your immune system strong. Look, the flu shot is an incredible tool. It trains your body to fight specific flu strains, but it's not a magic shield. Your true first line of defense, day in and day out, is a nutrient-dense diet that keeps your entire immune system resilient and ready for whatever comes its way. To keep that defense system in top shape all season, you want to focus on a colorful, whole foods diet. That way, you're getting a huge range of immune-supporting nutrients, like zinc from nuts and seeds, which is crucial for developing your immune cells, or selenium from things like tuna and eggs, which acts as a powerful antioxidant. It's all about building a resilient system long before you even feel a sniffle coming on. So, the next time you schedule that flu shot, try not to see it as just another chore to check off the list. Think of it as an opportunity, a chance to be proactive, to listen to your body, and to use the power of food to support your own health. So let me ask you, are you ready to reframe your next flu shot, not as a hassle, but as a powerful act of self-care?